Good afternoon, everybody. This is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's doing good today. I have my 3-year-old great son. I've had him since Sunday. He's laying over there asleep, so I thought while he was asleep I would try to do a video. His dad is real sick. They're running tests on him. They think it's going to be gallbladder. They having to run so many tests. That's protocol for the insurance. So he has an upper GI tomorrow, and then he has what they call a HIDE scan Monday, and that will show up anything that that it might be. Insurance wise, the surgeon says we have to go through this process before we can, he said, I'm 100% sure it's your gallbladder, but, we have to go through protocol to get there. So he'll probably be having surgery next week. But anyhow, thank you all for watching my channel. Thank you all for my new subscribers, for all my wonderful comments. I never thought when I turned 70 years old I would be doing a video talking, just giving you some of my thoughts and ideas. But my thought today is, what is FEMA doing with over half of the food that the meats and stuff that they were donating to all these places to help feed the hungry? I have a church in our local community, and I won't call any names, but this church feeds about 60 people a month. They feed the senior citizens, and they feed the disabled. Just in that route, they try to feed a lot of people. Last year, because me and my husband were seniors, they wanted to start giving us a box of the food every month. So, I told them it was fine. Well, when I would get the food, it was so much. I mean, just piles of meat, piles of bread, canned stuff, just 2 big old boxes of just canned stuff, plus sweets, breads, meats, things in that order. She told me last month that they had cut them. They get their food from FEMA, or FEMA supplies their food. Somehow, I don't know how, but that's what she said. And she said they cut them last month, and she said, she ordered 500 pounds of meat last month, and she said they didn't get but about 300 pounds. This month, she ordered another 500 pounds of meat, and they only sent them 200 pounds of their meat. We didn't get any bread this time. We got a pack of cookies and a pack of donuts. We got the can. I always take it and share it with my son and his family, because his son and wife and the 3-year-old lives with them, so I always divide with them. And what they can't use, the daughter-in-law gives it to her mother, because her mother and her stepdad are, they're seniors, but, they're both disabled. So, we kind of, try to spread what we get around. But she called me yesterday and told me that she ordered 500 pounds of meat, but she only got 200 pounds of meat. What is going with the meat that they used to get? Why is FEMA not giving them their meat? Now, I don't know where the rest of the stuff, they have a lot of canned stuff. They have jelly, peanut butter, canned snap beans. They were sending, in each box, they were sending about 4 bags of beans in each box. and they stopped doing that now. Now I have collected a pile of beans, and I need to get them canned up, but they quit sending any beans. They used to send 2 to 3 bags of rice in each box. We got 1 bag of rice yesterday. We get about 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese to each box. We just got 2 in each box yesterday. The food had been cut in half. It's not the church's problem. It's not their fault. It's not them. The people that they're getting the food for that help supply them is not getting the food. So where is it going? My thought is are the Fema, the federal government, are they taking the food that the American people get that needs it so bad because it can't afford food? Are they taking it and feeding these illegal immigrants the food that, the senior citizens need? I have plenty canned. I have plenty in the freezer, but a lot of people are not as fortunate as I am to have what I've got put up. And I've done told her, take what you give me and give to somebody else. We're fine, we can make it. But she says no, as long as they can give it to anybody, they're not going to cut anybody out. But where is the food going? Now, I don't go to the free food pantries, and I really don't think we even have one nearby us. If we do, I'm not familiar with it. I don't go where they're, I see a lot on YouTube, Facebook of them giving out free food, but most of it is scams. There's nothing to it. But I think in Cantonment once a month they give away a lot of food. But I'm not I'm not in need to go all the way to Cantonment. There's other people that need it a lot worse than I do, and a lot of people that need it a lot worse, than my son and his wife does. We could do without it. I'm storing it. The rice and what beans I did get's in the freezer. The canned food, I'm storing it because we don't know what's going to happen later this year. Our world is in such a mess and in such a turmoil. Till, I try to save everything I can. I try to put it back. We don't know what we're going to be facing. But, that's what, and if you know what they're doing, if you know why females taking it, you may know. You may know why they cut the people out. Because this church was supplying 60 homes with the food that they collect every month that people give to them to give out. It's hurt. I think I got 3 packages of meat yesterday, where we used to get, it was nothing for us to get 4 to 6 packs of ground beef. We would get chicken breast, we just got all kind of frozen meat, and, it really helped out. But yesterday we got 1 pack of ground chuck patties, and we got some smoked pork. I guess you would season your peas and beans with that. And we got 1 pack of grilled chicken that you can make fajitas out of. And that was all the meat we got yesterday. But, it has really been cut out. A lot of people depend on this. A lot of people, that's what they live on, because Social Security is not enough to buy the groceries that you need. I haven't, I have not been to the grocery store since I broke my foot, which is about 5 weeks. Um, and before I broke my foot, I had failed and severely bruised my tailbone. So I haven't been to the grocery store. I've been letting everyone go and pick up what I needed. I did make an order with Walmart. I got an app, and which was really good. I done that the first of about the last week of April, and I'm telling you, it is gone. Every time somebody goes to the grocery store, you know, I get them to pick up different things that I've got to have. But groceries is ridiculous. It is just, you know as well as I do, when you go buy groceries, how much everything has went up. It's just so discouraging, and unless the good Lord takes hold of our situation in our world and put God back in it, we're just in for a hard time. We're in for some terrible times. So anyhow, I just wanted to touch base with you and see what your opinion was, why the food has been cut out, why they cut out so meat, and where do you think it's going. But anyhow, I thank y'all for all the messages you sent me, for growing my channel as much as I have. It's a blessing to me. I enjoy talking in front of you. I've never done that before, but I do enjoy it, and I love the comments that everybody gives me. Thank you. You have a blessed day. Love you all.